So we are almost done the platform. Now, with that will come some bugs and we have to fix some things, but we're basically almost done the base of the platform where we can release it and people can buy stuff. And I'll show you in a second all the features, but man, it's been a crazy 4 months and I'm just really proud of where we've come, how much we've grown, and how much we've improved at programming. Like even if you look at the applications that I used to build, they didn't look anything like this. So as per usual, this is what the application looks like right now. Okay. So as you can see on the screen, we've got a couple of courses that I implemented, and it came from the creation of the courses from this button. And let's say you wanted to buy the Next.js course, right? You can just press on this. It takes you to this chapter page which I need to fix because I actually have a sales page that people should go to so they can see what's available. And then they just click this purchase course. And then once they're here, they just put in their information. And because this is a test mode from Stripe, I can just do anything. And I think if you go over here, you'll get a 200. Amazing. And once we are here, we get a payment verification on our code, and bam, we have the completion here, and the course has been purchased. Like even on Stripe, it shows, and it's pretty cool. So people can buy this thing now. And it's not public, but people will be able to buy it, and it's really cool. What we've also done is if we head over to, let's say, and what we've also been working on is the coaching page where we're going to have three different types of mentorship programs for people that want to do one-on-one. Frankly, I don't really want to do this because it takes up a lot of my time for not really a lot of, money. But I'll put it up. I'll charge a bit more just so it's less enticing for people and more enticing for me. And okay, you may say like, hey, but that's really mean, Izar. Like, why are you charging more? I don't really want to do it. If there's a need, people want to buy it, then go ahead. But I'm not really comfortable. I don't want to really do that. I'd rather make less money off of something that does not require my time as much for instead of something that requires a lot of my time for not really a lot of output. But anyways, what I have been working on today is this, okay? We head over here and change all of the routing because we actually need to. We need to do that. /info. Sorry for all of this, but I have not created the routings yet, so it won't work. And if you head over here, it will take us to a custom route for the course. So let's say you want to buy the JavaScript course. It will take you to, if you want to buy it, it'll take you to this page where it shows you the title, what it's going to be about, and the different features and tech stack that we will be learning with. Frankly, I think this is very valuable, and a sales page is always important. And sorry for boring you with the business lingo. Let me know, honestly. I don't even know what you want, but I'm just spewing, and hopefully you like this. But my thought process right now is that people, before buying, they just go over here, and they are shown the things that are included within the course. So they have a better idea of what is available, what they are buying, and whether or not it's actually for them. Now, I know it looks really bad because of the stuff here, but basically how I'm getting this data is through my database. So I'm calling my database and then I am posting it. And you may say, Nizar, where are you getting this freaking data? Like, how are you getting this? Basically, if I actually go to the admin page, you will see. If I go to the admin and head over to the JavaScript basics, this is basically where I only have access to them. I can edit all the courses. You will see here that I have a $25 price, obviously, and here's everything. So I have the image, I have the course description, I should change this title. Whatever, I'll change it later. But basically, I can head over here and I could do something like, you will learn how to be a JavaScript god, right? And then once I save this, I'll get a notification from whatever, Toast. And then if we go back to the info, you will learn how to be a JavaScript god. So it's just a way to feasibly show the users what they can get from the course, and doing it in a very efficient way because we don't really have to hard code anything. But that's what I've been working on today. And I honestly, I don't even know what we're gonna be doing today. I think we're just gonna talk, hang out, and just fuck around because that's what we like to do, man. And one thing that's really taught, and one thing that's really been on my mind, and what I've learned from building stuff on YouTube and here with like the startup, not even startup, I don't even know why I call it startup, like a platform that we're building, is the inner doubts that you get. Like you see on the screen, right? Like it's a lot of work and a lot of lines of code. Like I guess we've written over 1,000 or 2,000 lines of code, and through that, you had to go through a lot of doubts, a lot of like self hatred, and frankly, man, I've gone through a lot of nights where I didn't want to work on this and I didn't want to move ahead with the startup, either because I was burnt out or because I didn't believe in myself. But I've actually been reading this book called The Magic of Thinking Big, and it has really taught me that you should remove all those negative thoughts like, oh, I can't do it, I'm not good enough, stuff like that, which frankly isn't true, and replace it with a true belief of something you can do. And if you don't believe you can do something, then you will never do it. I know that's really cringy to say, but it's true. Like, what good comes about when you don't believe in something and you don't think you can do it? Um, but yeah, enough with that spewing. So again, we've got this coaching page, we've got the roadmap page, and we have the main sections out, and we have everything. And I think the main selling point of what I want from this platform and the YouTube channel, everything coming together, is that we have a community of developers that help each other, that have a community, that build things together, that interact, that, like a brotherhood. And I think that's going to be the main selling point of our platform. Anyone can go to another YouTuber and buy their course or buy their products or join their community. But where everything lies in business is the perception of marketing and the value that is seen by the user. Like, again, an example would be, why do people buy an Apple product versus like a Samsung? Generally, let's say they're the exact same, people are still gonna buy apples. It's like probably in the US. I don't know, in other places probably more common for Samsung, but it's because Apple has ingrained this marketing, amazing marketing, on their product, on what like on their company, to make you think that theirs is more valuable and that you're part of a group, you're part of this modern group that you're buying from. And I think we can do something like that. Obviously, we're not freaking Apple, but actually, I've seen a lot of Steve Jobs clones, which is actually quite funny. But basically, we have to find a way to make this enticing for people to buy, make it more, I don't know the word, like people want to be a part of our community and want to join it. And in that, buy, if they want to, buy my courses if they like it. Okay, that's the important thing to note. I'm actually going to put you over here just so it's a little bit better for you to look at my ugly face. But for now, we've got the courses done. We have the sales page that we need to work on. And as per the platform checklist that we have, which I love, we just have some things we need to do. So again, we have to do the different coaching cards, so like people can buy a specific one that they want. They can go to a sales page, as we said, and then just some special design underneath the courses, because as you can see, it's quite ugly. Now, in terms of expectations and what we plan to see as a result of the startup, I'm not expecting to make any money. Frankly, I just want to release the product so that if we do go viral on one of these platforms from the videos, we will have some stream of income. And I haven't really talked about this enough, but I really want to quit my job. Like I don't want to stay in that job. And frankly, now that I'm thinking about it, once I start making $1,000 a month from the business, I'm gonna quit. That's what I'm making right now from working at my job, which is not a lot of money in general. I'm only working like 3 days a week. But once I'm able to replace that income with this business, I think it's time to just quit and go full time on my business. And I don't know when that will come, frankly, because We still haven't been paid an ounce from YouTube. We still haven't been paid a lot for coaching. As I said in the last one, we've only been paid like $250 a month. And I, I just don't know how it's gonna happen, but I just know that if we keep doing it, we will eventually get there. And what I see with people, and sorry if I'm going on a tangent, is they think, "Oh my god, I'm not making money off of my business yet. It's been a month." I'm like, "You idiot. You freaking idiot. You think you're going to make money off of business in a month? Like if you just started? Of course not, especially social media. Like I've been doing this since September. If anything, I started YouTube like 2 or 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and I was very inconsistent. And it wasn't until now that I actually started seeing some sort of revenue. And it comes from months and months and months of constant work, suffering, and expecting nothing. And I'm not being cocky. I'm just trying to say it, right? Like, it just comes with time, and you will be adequately rewarded when that time comes. And right now, I don't deserve to make $1,000 a month because I don't have a product, my content isn't good enough, and I need to find a way to improve. And that's what entrepreneurship's about. Capitalism doesn't lie. The best product always wins. People always find the best products, and when that time comes, we will quit I'll quit my job when that time comes, and that time will come when we put in the right amount of work, we find the right product and the right person to sell the product to. Now back to the screen, right? What I expect to do with the courses is, I haven't really thought about it that much, but I'm gonna actually talk about it real quick. The courses will include topics that I've learned, right? So what do I know right now? I know JavaScript, I know Next.js, I know React, I know a little bit of Python, I know Node.js and Express.js, basically JavaScript but for the backend, PrismaDB, SQL. I know these languages, and I think I know how to make courses on them, if that makes sense. And what I plan to do is, every time I learn something new, I'll like to release a video and an in-depth course for people that want further education in that subject. And I've done some market research, and that's gonna be it. So I'd like to make maybe a C course because, as you know, I'll be learning robotics very soon. I'd like to make these things so that I learn more because I have to teach something in depth, and it's an added amount of revenue for the channel. But we'll see how that goes. Plans always go to shit, and we're gonna have to like adjust and see what happens. But for now, just know that the courses will be stuff I know, obviously, and maybe in the future we'll actually have people teach the courses, where someone records the course and then puts it on the platform and they get a large share of revenue. I don't know yet. But again, there's a lot we can do here. There's a lot we can do here. Also, if you want to know how I built the Stripe, let me know. I can make like a video and maybe a course on Stripe integration into your site. I think that would be a pretty cool video. I can actually fully show you how I implemented, like I got the courses and then implemented it with the Stripe JS API, and then connected it to the documentation on the Stripe platform and everything. It's actually quite easy. You don't have to worry about it. But if you actually want to know how I did it, then we can make a video on that. But right now, man, I just want to quit. I don't know how many people are watching, so we can just talk shit. Like, I want to quit my job, man, so bad. I think that's every young person's dream that's going into business, and I know a lot of you are trying to start businesses. It's like you just dream of quitting your job, giving the middle finger to your employer, and just doing your own thing. And I think there's nothing more amazing yet so attainable right now than starting your own business online, making money off of that, and improving on it and making more money. I don't expect this to make us a lot of money, like millions, of course not. I don't think that will be the case. Maybe the channel grows that much, but I don't really care. Well, obviously I care, but I don't really like, that's not like a crazy goal of mine. But I think we can aim for a decent amount. I'd like to make 10K a month sometime in the future, and maybe that number is a lot to you, and it is a lot, but I think to really be set free, to really make my parents proud and pay for their things and retire my parents, I think that's the end goal, right? Like you want to make your parents proud, you want to make yourself proud, and you want to live off your own work. You can do this. I'm going on a tangent right now, but I don't know. I don't know. We want to quit our jobs, and I know a lot of you are also in this position, and it just takes time. And this is just one product that will be released. Maybe we make $100 a month from this at max, and I don't care. That would still be really cool, and I'd really be happy with that because that's what the market says. That's what the market has valued the product at. But yeah, man, everything's cool. Everything is going well. We're gonna release this product very soon, hopefully by the end of the month. Update it, fix things, see how it goes, and just ride the wave. Like, I don't know what else to do. And when that time comes when I quit, I'll make a video on it. We'll talk about it. But hopefully that time comes soon because I really hate my job and I don't really enjoy it. I don't like the field of cooking because I work as a cook at a pizza place. And you know, that will come. That will come. But, you know, let me know what you want with these style of videos. Like I don't know how to do this. Maybe I'll actually go on a car ride soon, maybe. I don't know. We'll just talk shit. But yeah, just moving on, releasing this because I'm freaking nervous about it. I can't lie. Like I want this to do well. Put a lot of time and effort into it, months and months of work. But it's a matter of time. But we'll leave it here. This is the entrepreneurial journey, guys. This is it. We go through a lot of pressure, but the reward is crazy. But I hope you enjoyed these style of videos. If you want to see anything, if you want to fix anything in the videos, let me know. But I feel like you guys like the casualness of a sitting down, talking, hanging out, just discussing, talking shit, learning, and going through everything. Again, we have the main features done, and now it's about fixing the looks, deploying, and just getting it out there. So see you there. Love you all, and yeah.